What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing. I love how refreshing the cool raindrops feel.
I've been watching you for a long time, Salili. I suggest that you abandon those dangerous ideas.
Dangerous? I just think there are other ways to hold a shroom-tastic celebration, ways that are easier on everyone. If we just let everyone dress the way they like, without having to wear a pink bow knot, it'll make for a more colorful celebration, won't it?
Colorful? The celebration doesn't need meaningless embellishment. What it needs is perfection. Flawless perfection, like Lady Rococo. If you insist on hindering our celebration, well, let's just say I have ways of making you stop. Oh, but you wouldn't let things get to that point, would you, Salili?
This is how Salili was in the beginning. She didn't have to hide. She advocated for changing the rules.
Avenida was just as obsessed with perfection back then. But it looks like he couldn't make Rococo happy despite all his efforts. Huh.
Maybe she wasn't so concerned with winning or being celebrated. Maybe she was focused on something else.
Hey! All I did was ask Patasisi when the celebration would be. I didn't break the rules. Why are you arresting me?
Oh, you didn't break any rules, huh? Then how do you explain this report? Taylor Labobo had close interactions with the Shroomling who shouldn't exist, and told others to question the show's rules.
Huh? Bobo was the one who did it. I'm so fine. It has nothing to do with me.
Nonsense.
Wait, he's being brought in for questioning? Avenida must really hate that I even exist, if he's willing to punish my friends just for talking to me. So many of my friends have disappeared because of me. I don't want to drag anyone else into this. I've got to be more careful. It's just this voice in my head. Though it's too faint to understand, I can still hear it echoing. What is it trying to tell me?
I knew it. Salili went into hiding to save all the other Shroomlings from being taken.
And the voice, who could be calling out to Salili? If Salili is the other Rococo, could it be Angelina? You to stop getting involved with me. Why do you keep looking for me? Did you really go this far just to sit here and chat with me? What were you thinking?
Do I need reasons to want to see my friend? Come on. We can do more with our lives than try and prove ourselves to the Mother Shroom. I'm the kind of Shroomling who just follows his heart. I do whatever makes me happy. Like trying to figure this out. That's all I want, okay? Look at the design on this flashy poster. I've been staring at it for days, but I still can't figure out how it's made.
You really think you can figure out the structure of something this flashy at a glance? This is just a cheap recreation of that fairy tale idol. There's nothing deep about it.
Fairy tale? There are fairy tales about idols?
Of course! Rainbow cotton candy clouds, long hair sways, miracles made. I really admired that idol when I was younger. In the books, she always brings people love and hope. This poster only captures the surface level stuff. A true champion's outfit holds power, not like this facade. I don't know what the designer was aiming for, but to me it's passionate and resolute, like a forest at night adorned with fruit red as flames. That's what a real champion's outfit looks like.
Oh, that sounds both cool and cute. Wait, you never went to the competition. How do you know what the champion's outfit is like?
Me? How did I know? How could I have possibly known? It doesn't matter anyway. If I were the champion, I'd throw out every single rule in this place and tell the Shroomlings to wear whatever brings them joy.
It's because you're Rococo too, Solili. That's why you know what the champion's outfit looks like.
Momo, don't you think Solili is a lot like the Rococo we first met? Encouraging every Shroomling to express themselves and embrace who they truly are?
You're right. It's just like that champion's outfit. Passionate, determined, full of life.
We should keep these memory pieces safe. I have a feeling they'll be super useful.
These pieces look like they can fit together to make a whole sketch. Hold on. Why did Solili run off to the Grace Dining? Solili, what are you looking at? Solili?
It's you! So strange. The voice spoke to me again. The one I hear echoing in the depths of my mind. By the time I realized what was happening, it was too late. I had already followed it here. I'm not sure why, but I think it's trying to guide me deep into the Grace Dining Hall.
The voice. Is it Angelina's?
I don't know. She abandoned me for my imperfection. So why would she be calling to me now?
Every Shroomling in town, Avenida, they've all told us that they just want to make Rococo happy. I wonder, could you be the true cause of her sadness?
Me?
The Rococo I remember always encouraged every Shroomling to be their best selves, to embrace their uniqueness. You believe that too, don't you? Maybe she didn't want to abandon you. Maybe it was just too hard for her to face you. After all, you are her heart.
I'm her heart?
Avenida wants her to be happy and break free from her cage. But how can someone be eternally happy when they can't even listen to their own heart? Deep down, maybe she hopes that you'll find her. Your reunion could be the key to freeing her from despair.
Your Excellency, how could Rococo be that foolish?
No, that's not it. You and her, you're both victims here. The imperfect self doesn't exist. Both of you only wanted the people around you to become the most fulfilled versions of themselves. Besides, as the other Rococo, you never gave up the fight, did you?
I understand, Your Excellency. I'll pull myself together and find Angelina. Together, we'll put an end to all this.
Wait, hold on. How did you and Angelina split into two different beings?
It's that standee. It has some sort of power. It made a promise to Rococo when she felt hopeless. It would make her a perfect idol, one that could bring happiness to all. The Spira we see now is a lie. It's just an illusion, projected by Rococo's inner pain, her longing. It's one big dream that could shatter at any moment.
No wonder they have such strict rules and weird punishments. They're like cogs in a machine.
Now I get why all those Shroomlings love that nasty cake so much. Even their food is fake. Ugh, how could you disrespect cake like that? Also, what's the deal with that Avenida guy?
One day he felt incredibly familiar, and the next he was so distant, almost scary. I can't seem to remember where he came from, but I'm certain he really does want Rococo to be happy.
Looks like we'll have to search the Grace Dining Hall for answers. But first, we've got to figure out how to slip past those guards without being seen.
From what I've heard, Avenida visits Angelina with pastry chefs every day to pay tribute. What if we dress up like them and sneak in?
Yeah, and you can do magic tricks, right? What if you just bam, pow, wazam, and we'll be good to go?
I don't know a ton of tricks. I can't make anything too convincing out of thin air. I wish I could ask Labobo to help sketch out a design.
So Lily, your friends may care about you more than you think.
What do you mean?
The memory pieces we collected, they seem to fit together to make something. I think the owner must have hoped that you would put it back together someday.
Labobo. He actually made the sketch. I only mentioned it in passing.
What is this? Self. Something, something.
You, who Dare to be your best self, or a champion who doesn't need a crown. There are so many people I need to save. I must be brave and face whatever comes. Your Excellency, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's shatter this false illusion. Let's go.
You brought cake. You inspection. You outfit acceptable. Pass. You brought cake. Pass. You why didn't you come with Avenida?
Mr. Avenida is too busy hunting down Solili. But I assure you, the cake and the outfit were meticulously prepared according to his instructions. I can tell you're a loyal guard. You don't want to stress Lady Rococo by making her wait over some tiny procedural flaw, do you?
You make a good point. The doors of the Grace Dining Hall are open to all pastry chefs with an acceptable offering. Cake. Present the cake.
Yes, let's head inside.
Go, go, go! My claws are itching for some action.
Please be careful, Your Excellency. I'll see you in the dining hall soon.
Huh? Where's Lily? Didn't she come in with us?
Maybe she had something to take care of first. Let's focus on figuring out how to get deeper inside.
Whoa, it's so dark!
What's that? Momo, your tail.
It's so cramped in here. Ugh. Ugh.
I failed. How do I face everyone in spirit now?
Was that Solili's voice? No, it was Rococo.
So Rococo really is here.
Judging by that voice, Rococo should be somewhere higher up.
Oh, let's take a look up there.
Little dear, do you think that if I had won and become the perfect idol, I could have led everyone down a path of eternal happiness and joy? I'm such a loser. I can't change anything. I have nothing to offer. How can someone like me be loved by everyone? How could I be the perfect idol?
Is it that important for you to be perfect? I wish I could help you more. If only I had a body that could move, be heard, be seen. Then I could help you be the perfect idol.
Hold on. Am I nuts? Or was that Avenita's voice?
It did sound a lot like him. He wanted to help Rococo with her deepest insecurities. If he really is that dear, then everything would make sense.
celebration for me. But that big standee keeps reminding me of my failure. Maybe this isn't a celebration at all. They must be so disappointed that I failed to become the perfect idol. Just like the audience on the show.
They wouldn't, I promise. You're the best, Rococo. You've always been the best. If the show's what you're worried about, why don't we say you won? I'll make you the most perfect idol and turn every shroomling into your biggest fan. I'll make you happy, just like before.
That is Avenida. That voice is a perfect match.
You wanted Rococo to be happy, just like she once was. He held a huge celebration, made Angelina into the perfect idol, and made sure that everyone loved her.
Even though he had good intentions, his strict rules totally went off the rails.
painting on that standee seems to be calling me. It says it'll make me a true, perfect idol. One who can bring happiness to all. Is that really true, little dear? If I could just cast away the part of me that gave me doubts, would everything get better?
I don't know. But as long as it's your decision, you'll have my full support.
So that's why Avenida went after Salili. He thought Rococo would be happier if her imperfections were erased. But in the end...
Salili was right. Avenida's intentions were good. He just wanted Rococo to be the happiest she could be. But he went about it the wrong way. All he did was send everyone into even deeper pain.
This place. Why is there another Spira behind the painting? Am I perfect as I am right now? But everything feels so hollow. I can't feel my heart. The little deer is gone too. I'm so scared. I must hide. Wait! Don't go, Rococo!
Nikki, careful or you'll fall!
Mama, hold on tight.
perfect stage and the perfect audience. I even eliminated the biggest imperfection. But why are you still so sad? You've got this knot in your heart. Not even perfection can cure it. What could it be?
Where am I? There's nothing here at all. But I can hear whispering voices everywhere. It's so annoying.
This sounds like the criticism the audience gave Rococo during her show. I can't imagine how she must have felt hearing that every day.
I think there's something trapped under this cover. Try shooting it with an arrow, Nikki.
Figure. Surely. Weird. Control. Discipline. Idols. Standards. Unqualified. Eliminated. Perfect. Figure. Surely. Weird. Control. Discipline. Idols. Standards.
I am Rococo from Sphera. I was born this way, and I get to decide how I express myself. How can I perform when my body is weak and my shroom hat's droopy? How will I be able to chase my dream? Following the rules. All I want is to protect every soul so they can be whoever they want to be. The only way for the world to be perfect is for everyone to show their true colors.
Angelina, Lily, we finally found you.
Your Excellency, are you here to take me to the stage? I can't go. My legs are too weak. They'll start to shake as soon as we get up there. I can't. I've let go of that imperfect self, so I should be perfect right now. But why? Why do I feel so scared and lost? I found myself here as soon as I stepped through the doors of the Grace Dining Hall. I just wanted to talk to her, but I think she's too scared right now.
Angelina, don't be scared. We're not here to force you to perform or to scrutinize you. We're just here to keep you company. Thank you for opening your heart and for sharing your story with us. Your pain, your deepest desires, everything.
My desires?
Yes, wanting to outdo yourself with every performance, to put a smile on everyone's faces. There's nothing wrong with having that kind of passion. That twisted show is the problem. It forced perfection into a rigid mold, churning out idols like products on an assembly line. Any chance to grow, to stay true to yourself, was crushed by unattainable standards. It manipulated its audience and sensationalized everything for attention. It never hesitated to throw you or anyone else to the public eye to be torn apart. That was what really plunged you and the rest of the Shroomlings into the abyss.
Angelina, I know you might blame me, but I won't apologize for it. This rejection of conformity, this drive to break the rules, this desire to bring freedom and happiness to the Shroomlings, none of it started with me. That all came from you, Angelina. You're the one who never truly gave up. You're just scared. Scared of letting the Shroomlings down. To you, these feelings were like a disease you had to cut out by any means necessary. All this time, I've heard this voice in my head. I couldn't tell at first, but it was you. You called to me, to your abandoned field.